What's good? This is Marcus the Fingaz back at it again. First, let me say I hope everyone's being safe out there. Keeping everyone in prayer. This coronavirus is no joke. There's a lot of funny stuff being posted online. But prayers for those that do catch it, that they may overcome it, and that a cure is found, hopefully sooner than later. So I'm actually our offices are shut down, so I'm home for at least 3 weeks until April 1st. It could go longer than that, depending on the status of everything around that time. And I've noticed a lot lately where a lot of, for music producers and music creators, composers, things like that, there's been a lot of companies doing some incredible sales lately, incredible discounts, free apps, things like that. So I wanted to share two quick ways on the iPad and iPhone, iOS, how you can see what apps are on sale, and then how you can filter apps by price in the App Store. So we'll start with the App Store. Here I am on my iPad. We're going to go to the App Store here. And then mainly what I focus on using now for production are AUV3 apps. So you can just type right here in the search, AUV3, hit search, and all the AUV3 apps that are in the App Store will show up here. But what you want to do is look for the free ones. So if you go to filters here at the top left, and then the second option there where it says price, and then you go to free, it will then show all the free apps. That first one there, it looks like it's an ad. I think that might be a discount, but it's not free. You see, that's $19.99. But these other ones listed here are free. When you do this search, just be careful because some of them are freemium apps where you can purchase it for free and use a limited amount of features, or use it for a limited amount of time, but then you have to purchase either an in-app purchase or some type of bundle to use the app, the full functionality of the app. As is the case with this MIDI guitar here on the right, where it says get, below that it says in-app purchases. If you want to see what those purchases are, just click on the app itself, MIDI guitar. I'm going to click there and then scroll down to where it says in-app purchases on this, here it's on the right there, that drop down arrow, and it tells you what you can buy. You can buy MIDI outputs for $20, you can buy the guitar rig for $10, and audio unit hosting for $10. So there are some functionalities in that app that'll be free. Some of the other ones will just be free. They'll just say get, and there won't be any in-app purchase link below it, like this MFX monitor here. Some apps of note that were free, I don't know if they're still listed as free, Moog or Moog Model 15, depending on where you are. Model 15 was free. That is normally, I believe, like a $10 or $20 app. Great deal. iOptigan, which is an optical organ, is free. Currently, that's normally, I think, a couple of dollars. There is one other one that is escaping my mind right now, but definitely check this out every day. And one other place I'm going to show you is actually on the web. So if you're on an iOS device, you can just go to Safari or Chrome, your favorite browser. I'm going to go there here. I'm going to go to Safari, and I'm going to go to appsliced.co. So if you go to appslice.co, what this allows you to do is set up alerts for when apps that you are wanting to purchase go on sale. And once they reach below a certain threshold, you'll get an alert, a text message or email, depending on how you set it up. I have mine set up so that the music apps are shown front and center. So there's the iOptigan I was saying, that's free. That's normally $6.99. Here's Model D, the third option there. That's normally $14.99. That's free. FM Player 2, normally $3.99. That's $1.99 now. Digital D1, another great synth by AudioKit, normally $5.99. That's $4.99 now. So what you can do is you can go to Shop Apps at the top here, top menu. Like I said, I have mine filtered by music, and you can set that as a default. So when you go to that option, all your music apps that are on sale will show up here. What you can do is search. So let's say, for example, you want to search for Beatmaker 3, which is DAW, powerful DAW, really great for sampling, things like that. And right now it's $26.99. You see that there, the top entry. If I click on Beatmaker 3, the icon on the left there, and I can scroll down. So what it will tell you is the current price up here at the top. You get some screenshots, and right here where it says buying advice, it'll say this is the lowest price it has been since December of last year. So maybe they had a Christmas sale, and it was lower than $26.99 around that time. So what it will suggest is based on previous sales, it'll suggest a price that you should wait for. So it'll say buy now or wait till it drops to $17.99, or you can click here and just choose your own threshold. So say I'll wait until it's free. It has been free. I don't know if it'll be free ever again, but what you can do, if you keep scrolling down before you set that price alert, you can go to this recent price changes here, and you can see every time the app was on sale. So in August of 2017, it was $20. Then it went back up to $40. And then in November that year, around Thanksgiving, it was $20. I would focus on mainly the last year, because if you go too far back, there may have been some features that they've added that sort of justify having a newer price, a higher price. So let's go to January 18. It was free for 4 days. I happen to know that was during NAMM week. And then it went back up to $40. And then it was $25 around that time also. And then around Christmas last year. So look, if you pay attention here, there was no sale on this app from January 2018 until Christmas of last year. So that was almost 2 years of no sales. So you have to play the patient game, or maybe you just buy it at the full price. Sometimes there's no rhyme or reason. Sometimes these apps will go on sale around holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas being big ones. So this one was last on sale on Christmas Eve for $17.99. So you may say, I can play the patient game, I can make music and other apps. I'll wait until this one drops to $17.99. I'll set an alert to $18.99 or $17.99 or less, and then you hit set alert and it'll make that alert. Here are some alerts that I have set, just to give you an idea. I'm going to click up to my name here, my account, and then go to my alerts. And here you go. I have Would You Later. I just set that up for $9.99 or less. It was $8.99 back in December of last year, so I can wait. It's currently $12.99. I can wait to save, $2 or $3 on that. Audiovisual engine, it was 99 cents, 2017, so 3 years ago. It may or may not get that low again, but I can play the patient game. This Alpha Synth by Bleas, I don't know exactly how to say it, but $13.99. I don't think it's ever been on sale yet. Audio Layer, an app that allows you to use EXS files on the iPad. It's $17.99. It's been $14.99, so doesn't look like too many sales on that. Sampler actually is on sale now, I think, for maybe $9.99 or $14.99. It was $5 back in 2013, but that's one of those apps that I doubt will probably get back that low, because there's been so many features and improvements. So just some apps I have here. Some of these, FabFilter, are expensive apps. They're great, high quality for those that use it on the computer. They're $30 apps. I think you can get the bundle of all of them for maybe $120, $150, something like that. I would love for them to go half off, and then I'll be all in. But right now I'm using Tone Booster apps as an alternative to FabFilter, and they're pretty comparable, at least to my ears. But I have some alerts for all those FabFilter apps. Again, if they go 50% off, I'll probably go all in on those. And then some other apps here. Some of these I might not get. I might just delete the alerts for them. But that's just a quick way. So appsliced.co, not .com, appsliced.co. Get in there. Takes like 5 minutes. Set up your account, set up your alerts, and then list the apps you want to wait to go on sale. You can also check that daily. I actually would suggest going here daily and set up your account so that when you go to your home screen, you have this most popular iOS app price drops in music. That way you really wouldn't have to go to the App Store to do that. But if you want to go to the App Store, you can go to the App Store, type in AUV3, search, and then filter by price. But I would suggest using appslice.co. I believe they search the App Store pretty frequently. But if you want to double check, maybe go to the App Store. So you have two options there to look for discounts. Hope everyone's being safe. Definitely wash your hands. Just good hygiene overall. Hopefully you all were doing that before this outbreak occurred. I have a lot of videos in the works that I'm going to post up. A lot of music in the works. A lot of ideas I want to put out there during this work from home period. So keeping everyone in thoughts and prayers. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. More music on the way, more videos on the way. So I'll see you on the next one.